Peace. Think fast. Happy now, of course. Now is the vibrate. You either living or you're trolling. Or you either building or you're destroying, you know. And take it out of the context of God. We know God, source, Matter of fact, like the energy of Kali, that build and destroy, and got like 4 hands. 2 of it is about building, the other 2 is about destruction. We ain't talking about that. We're talking about in the human aspect of it, away from that context. Either you're doing things that's positive, you know what I'm saying? And we ain't talking about it in the charge of power. We're talking about more in the aspect of, quote unquote good, uplifting yourself. Either you're doing positive or you're doing negative. You know what I'm saying? Either you're living, you know what I'm saying, doing what you're supposed to do, doing what you want to do, and worrying about yourself and your close, what you're worrying about you and yours. You know what I'm saying? Or you're trolling. You're worrying about everybody else. You outside of your body. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get people to come down to the vibration that you're on. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing, you either doing one or the other. Matter of fact, you either build or destroy where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay Electronica say, it's either one or the other, And that's the thing too, like when coming across certain people, you could feel it yourself. Like either this person is somebody that's building or this person want to talk about, oh yeah, because so and so. And even in essence, quote unquote, conscious people could be, to a certain extent, they could have that acidic destroyer aspect to their mind frame, as far as like, want to bring up the negative within the situation, within the movement, or you know what I'm saying, like where you constantly just on dealing with the lower vibration of the situation and not building yourself or building others, you know what I'm saying? It's more of like nagging, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like, well, sometimes it get to like how the old schools to get, where you're not changing stuff. You just sitting around nagging, talking about white supremacy, that, and ain't doing shit, but just giving it more power and vibration because you're nagging. But, it's all about, like I say, building or destroying, you know what I'm saying? Are you helping your brethren and sister? You know what I'm saying? Or are you destroying your brethren and sister? It's either or, you know what I'm saying? And if you gotta wonder, you're probably doing a little bit of both, probably, you know what I'm saying? Or for sure, you know what I'm saying? Like, yep, I've been building my people up, or, I've been struggling with it, but I'm moving toward, you know what I'm saying? But, it's either the positive, either you're building up or taking away, you know what I'm saying? Like I go and I see these Facebook statuses where like trolling, like this person ain't real if they ain't do this, or this person ain't do this, then they this, you know what I'm saying? It's like, how about just stop trolling, stop worrying about, because you putting that energy outside of yourself, you taking away from building yourself up, you know what I'm saying? And matter of fact, and as a conscious person, or a person that's on the verge of becoming conscious, you'll start seeing like, all right, damn, that's how I sounded. Like whenever I would say something negative, or whenever I would worry about something that somebody else was doing, And that's the thing, you start to see like, damn, that is super negative, And even from an early age, I know me, I never had that within myself. Like I never saw the need to destroy someone. Even if the ego like to front, like yeah, I was destroying somebody, like even in the back of my head, like I didn't want to destroy nobody. Like it's all about building people. You know what I'm saying? And how could you live if you're trolling? You know what I'm saying? If you constantly worrying about what things is outside your body, or if you're being taken in by trolling from somebody else, you know what I'm saying? And then you can't live and uplift yourself, you know what I'm saying? You can't be the change you want to see if you constantly trolling or being trolled, you know? Like you gotta raise above that. Like I say, you either building or you destroying. Simple as that. And point blank period, as far as like, well, that's why I tell people too, with the negative music, like the destroy, like shoot this, shoot that person. That's destroying. You know, you destroying. You know, matter of fact, at this point, you know, it becomes almost to where it ain't even about, I ain't gonna say about color, but like really like whether you build or destroy, you know what I'm saying? No matter what color it is, you a KKK, black, whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you're a destroyer, you need to move around, you know what I'm saying? In this lifetime, you know what I'm saying? These vibrations is about building. And it's about building regardless if it has to do with melanin or not, in essence, to be real honest, you know what I'm saying? It's about building, point blank period. Raising vibrations. It's about unconditional love. And of course, it's about being your true self, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it's not about being no stick in the mud. Of course, you could be conscious and not have to always sound polite and this and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you know, it's about knowing the God within and raising it up. But at the same time, though, it's not about being negative. It's not about destroying, you know what I'm saying? Constantly destroying, constantly being negative. It's about building, you know what I'm saying, and positive vibrations. You know? But that's all I have for now. Happy now. Peace. Now's the vibrate, of course. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past. Right now. Peace.